Good evening, welcome to the Sharmark Show. Today we're going to talk about the Tennil Collection. I guess you must be wondering, what is the Tennil Collection? And I find it's a very interesting name, so you're going to get all the information about the Tennil Collection today. Good evening.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
I must say, I love what you're wearing.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
It's
an
totally
upcycled
giving me
creation.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
I
yes.
like.
Thank
so
you.
Tell us. I realize most of your products is jeans. So how did you come up with the name, the Tennil Collection?
Well, Tennil is my middle name.
Oh.
So then I wanted to incorporate. I always loved my middle name, and then I find I wasn't using it as much. Everybody knows me. Well, most people know me as Shevorn.
Okay.
So then I decided to incorporate my middle name, and the Tennil Collection came about.
Okay.
Yes.
So the Tennil Collection was born with what? With a clutch bag, with a bag. How did it? Because growing up, I know you growing up, and I did not see no Tennil Collection. I saw your name, and I saw you at your previous job. So how did you go from a supervisor or manager to a designer? How did that happen?
Well, it's a long story, but let me just give you a little piece. So I always liked sewing. Like I always liked seeing, especially my family. I liked seeing them sewing. Right? So one of my cousins, she migrated to the US, and then she gifted me her sewing machine. I never did anything with it. It stayed there for a while.
You're just taking dust?
Yes, and you're taking big dust, because after a while, it just wouldn't work.
Oh,
right?
yes.
So I had to throw it away. I was gifted another sewing machine. Again, it sat there. I did little things, little alterations for myself, but that was it. Until I was gifted a third machine, and I was like, no. Why are you being given so many sewing machines? You need to do something.
Like the machines was trying to connect with you.
Exactly. So
wow.
Yeah, so then it's like a switch went off in my head. I'm like, no, you have to do something. So then it was during the pandemic. I was forced into isolation, and I had 2 weeks at my home, and I'm like, what am I going to do with 2 weeks? So I took out my sewing machine.
Wow.
Yes, and I started stitching.
Oh,
yes.
Nice. So who taught you how to sew?
So I picked it up. I picked it up watching my family members, and then the minute you get on the machine, I mean, you practice and whatnot, and you pick it up eventually. You look at YouTube videos, educate yourself.
Okay, so you started sewing. Why bags?
Okay, now I started making hats. So I would make fabric hats, and eventually, and then I made a denim hat. And then from there, denim hats started to sell. And I was left with so much scrap material from making denim hats that I decided, let me make a bag. So then I made one bag. I made it for myself. I posted it on my social media. And then there was interest in it. And then from there, I just started experimenting with different styles. And then that was it. Yeah.
I find your patterns are very unique.
Thank
They're
you.
very different. Even the one behind you, it just reminds me of the cut of the Lacoste bag, and I like the different textures of colors. How do you decide what colors to put in a bag or a hat? Is it that you just go with the flow? Is it that you design it beforehand?
Okay, so I will design the shape, for sure. I will design the shape, I'll make the pattern, I'll test it out, and then I use random scraps. It just mends and it just flows together. It's denim, you can just mix anything and then it makes sense.
Because I realize some places you see a buckle, you see a button, and I think it makes it very interesting.
Yes, I try to remind my customers that, this was a pair of jeans. So I try to use everything. I try to use the buckle, I try to use the zip,
It's
the pockets and everything.
Nice.
Yes.
Very nice, yes.
Thank you.
I like.
Yes.
How many styles of bag have you done since you started?
Oh my gosh, I've lost count at this point.
Yes.
Because I get a lot of inspiration. You say I'll see a bag on somebody's side, and I'm like, I can recreate this. So I'm really in the experimenting phase. I try lots of different styles.
Is there a particular item that you like doing?
No, not really. I like all of them.
All of them?
Yes,
Oh, nice.
I
So
do.
you don't have a favorite?
No, I don't. No.
You don't, even though you started with the hats?
Yeah, it's not my favorite. I do bags, I do everything. I do visors, I do wallets.
Oh, wow.
And
Funny enough, you said wallets, and I realized you have this one here, and I think
Yes.
it's very interesting. You could realize it has a coin area. You have a credit card area.
Yes. Fully functional.
I like.
Yes.
Like. I really like it.
So if you want
I
a
like the
unique
idea
piece,
of the two different colors. And this one is like a gym bag.
Yes, so this is a duffel bag.
Duffel bag.
You could take it to gym. You could
Oh, nice. This is beautiful.
travel with it, you know.
And I like
whatever.
the idea. It almost look like if I did not know you, I see you did it. I like the idea of the shape. It has this very nice ready-made finish, which is good.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
I love those. Really, really nice.
Yeah, so everything
So
is
do
there,
you
the
do
pockets.
like the postman bags?
Yes,
also?
I do this as well.
Any,
So I do custom pieces as well. So sometimes a customer will show me a photo of a bag and they'll ask me, you know, can you recreate this in jeans? I do that as well.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah.
Tennil
Collection.
Collection. So the collection means that you do a variety of stuff.
I do. A
Nice.
variety of fashion accessories.
Do you ever get an audience like, oh my God, I can't recreate this. Oh my God, I can't do this. You know, so.
So far, no.
Oh, wow.
But I have not gotten anything super, super complicated that I cannot do. I mean, a bag is a bag.
A bag's a bag.
Yes.
Okay, you make
Yeah.
it sound so easy. I think when I leave, I'll have to try something.
Oh, why not?
I am loving that dress.
Thank you.
What is the story behind this dress?
Well, this dress was, it was an oversized denim skirt.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I bought it $15 at the thrift store. It was so interesting to me. I'm like, what can I do with
I
that?
love the detail.
Yeah, but it sat in the closet for the longest while. And I'm like, no, I need to cinch it up and, you know, make something out of it.
I love it.
Yes,
It's
and when
different.
Sharmark called, I just had it off and I'm here.
I like it. It's giving me jazz. It's giving me like you can just throw a blazer on it. It's just you can just dress it up or dress it out. It's really
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you,
Really
Sharmark.
nice.
Thank
And the earrings to complement it. I am
Yes,
totally
yes.
loving the artistic. What's the story behind your earrings?
So this is created by fashion designer Shevorn Clovis. She makes these earrings for the Tennil Collection.
Oh,
Yes.
nice. How Susan having time to exercise and having time to
You
earrings?
know Susan is superwoman. You know that.
I like that. But I just like I think it's very creative. It's giving me a jellyfish kind of vibe. And the way
Lovely.
you complement it with the denim is really popping for me.
Oh,
yes.
thank you.
Really, really
Yes.
nice. So your brand is basically a unisex brand?
Yes, it is. Yes. So I do male, female. I do kids as well. Yeah.
Okay, nice. We'll be right back. When we get back, we'll get more information from the Tennil Collection. Welcome back. We're here with the Tennil Collection, and I think this collection has something for everybody. And I think the best thing for me with the collection, I like when we do the profiles in the Sharmark show with the some different creative persons, that everything is local, and I think it's important, and it's almost like the fashion business, and just the level of creativity is really growing in St. Lucia. So you always try to encourage, because you would love when you walk into the stores, you see more local stuff.
For sure.
And I think growing up, people used to think that when something is local, that it's not strong, it's not good. But I mean, like the fabric you use to make the bags is coming from the foreign country.
Very true.
Very nice.
Yes.
Where do you see your collection, or how far would you like to go with your collection in the coming years?
Well, I would love my collection to be a household name. I would love everybody to know about the Tennil Collection, know that, you know, it is something that's strong, it's something that's beautiful, it's something that's unique.
How do you go about taking your orders? Is it just random person? Do you have a social media handles, a website? How do people, if somebody's looking at the show now and they're interested in getting one of your pieces, how do they do that?
Okay, so you could reach me at 715-8373. You can also reach out to me on social media at the Tennil Collection. So that's Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I also have a website, www.thetennilcollection. So you could check me out there. Yes.
Yeah, it's your website. I didn't know you have one for sure, my girl.
Yes, well,
You're not easy. You have it covered.
We have it, pal.
Just I wasn't ready. Oh my God. Before the show started, I think one thing for me is the lining of the bag. I'm quite impressed with the lining of your bags.
Thank you.
And the detail. I like this one. How do you call this one?
So this one is the book bag.
The book bag.
Yes, it's quite popular.
Okay, so if you do
Yes.
book bags, so that means you do for laptops and all of those?
I do all of that as well.
Oh, no, you're very
Yes.
versatile.
Very.
Nice,
Yes.
nice. I quite impressed. What are your price ranges like?
Okay, so my price, well, for the bags, prices range from, let's see, what's the most, from the clutch is 55, and it goes all the way up to like 160. Yeah.
Okay, quite reasonable, not
Yes,
bad
it
at
is.
all.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I
And
like.
also I work with customers. If you want to bring in your own material, I work with that as well.
Okay,
Because
nice.
a lot of people have sentimental pieces, you know. They might have a pair of jeans, it belongs to their father, it belongs to their mother, and they want
Ah,
to turn it
that's-
into something. I work
Yeah,
with that
so
as
at least it will
well.
give it more life.
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah,
I
so
like
you know
that.
you're carrying around a piece of
Okay.
your relative around.
So apart from social media and stuff, do you do pop-up shops around the place?
Yes, I do pop-up shops. I try to do it like two times a month. At Sunny Acres next to the M&C drugstore.
Okay.
I try to do that 2 times a month. And you know, if Export St. Lucia has something, or you know, CDF or whatever, you can find me there.
So there's actually
Yes.
an exhibition at Viewfort. I think who's having this one?
Yeah, so Export St. Lucia.
Are you going to be attending?
Yes, I will be there.
So in
So
case
that's this
anybody's
Friday
viewing
and
on
Saturday.
Saturday in Viewfort, they can
Yes.
look out for the Tennil Collection booth.
Please do.
So did you put a whole new collection together for the exhibition?
Yes, I have. So they can come down and they could see. I'll also be posting on my social media as well.
Oh, nice. That's
Yes.
good, yeah. And I think that's a good thing with the exhibition. So I think with the exhibitions, I think if I was a designer at the exhibition, I would go all the way out in terms of displaying and make sure you put stuff that people would want to see.
Yes, for sure.
Really nice.
Yes.
Nice. So do you have any store on island carrying your bags presently?
Currently, no.
No? Okay,
Yes.
cool. That's nice.
But I'm hoping, hopefully, the Sharmark show will open some doors.
Ah, yes, let's say that. Well, I mean, like, hence the reason for the show. I mean, like, you know, but we have quite a bit of viewers. So,
for sure.
yeah, I mean, like, the sky's the limit when it comes to fashion in St. Lucia. Yeah. So, in case I think a question we normally ask, which is very important, in case any young person or any young man, anybody's looking and then they want to go into the fashion business, what would you tell them to encourage them in terms of going into this business?
I would tell them to start small. If you want to, let's say you want to be a fashion designer, you want to make clothes. I mean, you won't start with making a 6-piece gown, but you could, you know, start small and grow from there.
Funny enough, you said start small. So do you sketch at all? Like,
No, I don't sketch, you know.
no?
No,
So you just grab your fabric and you get to work.
for sure.
Nice. So before
Yes.
you sit at the machine, would you know what you're doing beforehand, or it just automatically comes together?
Sometimes.
Oh,
Or
nice.
sometimes when I'm not doing anything, I'll just go and sit at the machine and just create something. So sometimes what you have in your head, what you decide, okay, I'm going to create this, you end up doing something totally different.
So if in case I was a female and you want a his and hers kind of bag, would I be able to get that?
For sure.
Wow.
Yes.
We have an answer for everything. like, yeah, but I'm very impressed with your stuff. I would love
Thank
to
you.
encourage you to continue doing what you're doing because
you very much, Shema.
it is important that you believe in yourself. I think your storyline is so strong. It's like free sewing machines, so you should have called a business free sewing machines because
I know it.
because if you got
I
free
know.
sewing machines and it's almost like you was just running from your destiny.
And you know,
because
free is my lucky number.
Are you
I was born
serious?
on the 3rd of March. 3 has been my lucky number, so I had to get 3 machines for me to really start
Oh
this
wow,
thing.
that is a beautiful story.
Yes.
And it's funny. He was born in the oh my god.
Yes, 3rd of March.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I mean, most times the stuff is right there in our face, and then but I guess they say, like the old people say, older persons say, nothing happens before its time.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
and
very
I think
true.
when is your time to shine or your time to grow, I don't think anything is going to stop it from happening.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that's what happened with me.
What should we expect from you for the future?
Okay, I would love to, you know, create some more styles, try things I've never done before. I'd love to grow the brand.
I realized you did not have any branding on it.
Well, I put the tag in. I usually have a stick-on tag.
Oh,
Yeah, but I'm
okay.
looking to get something that could show
Yeah.
on the exterior.
Because it's important.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, somebody else, I can come to St. Lucia and buy some of those bags and fly to a different country and just put a different tag on it.
That's very true,
And I
yeah.
think branding is everything. But we're going to go into commercial, and when we return, we'll get the final information with the Tennil Collection, and we'll be right back. welcome back. I'm your host Sharmark. I'm here with Tennil from the Tennil Collection. I think she's a very creative young lady, and then I'm just so impressed with everything that's happening here. But to me, wait, I see you have a little bag there, pal. What's in that bag?
Oh yes, pal. You know I can't come here empty-handed.
Hey,
I have to walk with something for the host.
You know I like a little shawity. Let me fix my glasses.
Well, I'm here with it. I'd like to present you with an original piece from the Tennil Collection.
Oh my God,
handmade.
Tanisha. Ooh.
Yes. And when I found out I was coming on the Sharmark show this morning, I ran and make that for my friend. So.
You serious?
Yes, yes.
Just so you're not letting the coins pass you.
At all.
Hey, give me. Let me just wait a minute. Yes, ça va. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Ah, c'est mon chapeau qui a servi, the little Creole. Yes.
And it's reversible as well.
I love that.
So if you're not feeling so colorful, you know, you could use the other side as well. Yes, yes.
Hey, I can even style it so you.
Yes, sir.
And
like these are really popular. A lot of people buy it as gifts as well. Gifts to send overseas.
This is interesting. I'm loving this.
You style it
It
well.
feels, yes. You know what I'm saying? So tell us, what is your feedback like from the clients since you started? How many years have you been doing this?
So officially it's been about 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it has been crazy. And I'm so honored, you know, that people trust me to make bags, and I love it. I love it.
Very good. So what really excites you about dealing with the customer? Is it the fact that seeing so many people are into your brand? Is it the money exchange? Is it just interacting with the customer? Because, you know, for some people, different things excite them in the business.
Well, a lot of aspects of the business excite me. I really love interacting with my customers. A lot of people would say to me, wow, you have great customer service. And, you know, big up to my previous employer. You know, I got a lot of training on that. I love interacting with them. I love seeing the look on their face when they see the piece, how excited they are when they actually have it in their hand, when they're out using it.
I'm loving my hat. So how many sizes do you have this hat in?
So I do from babies, all the way up to XL.
Okay,
yes.
Nice.
Yes.
So in case somebody, let's say the female wants a hat like that, but maybe not a bucket hat, but they want it for wider brim, you know, for the beach or swimsuit, is that possible?
Yes, I do that as well.
You're not letting the cash pass you at all?
At all.
I like that, young lady.
At all.
No, seriously, I like that.
You want to add on it? Sure.
Yeah. So
you want to take out on it? Sure.
Sure, yes. So is it that later on we would see you dive? I realize you say you adjusted your dress. Is it that in the future we'll see the collection would be providing in terms of clothing also?
I won't say no, I won't say yes. Because I started doing hats, I never thought I would be making bags. If 3 years ago somebody would have told me, Shevorn, you would be making this, I would have said no. Yes, so, you know, I won't put out anything. I won't say no, I won't say yes. But for sure, why not?
Because I think the universe have a special way of connecting to us and speaking to us. And that's why I believe in the terms of never say never, because you just don't even know.
Exactly.
It's almost like somebody, we are best friends, and we say, no, that's my best friend. And all of a sudden, it's my wife that day, and I just don't even know. And then a couple of years later, they say, but Sharmark and Shevorn was best friends. Are they married?
Exactly.
But the person was right there in your face, but you're searching on every platform looking for your Mr. Right or your Mrs. Right.
Very
true. The person isn't right there. So I think I like your approach. I like your level of energy towards the business. And I see you doing big things.
Thank you.
So I guess, should we expect a fashion show from you in 2025?
Oh, sure. Why not?
I mean, like, we've
I
just
would love to plan one.
I think you have a powerful name, the Tennil Collection. I think it would be nice that you try to dive into a fashion show. I think it's going to add to the business. I think it's going to be a beautiful thing.
I'll have to hire Sharmark.
Definitely. Maybe we can help on board. I mean, like, I like helping a young business person, and I think it would be good if we can give our input. And I think with the amount of clients you have, it's going to be a wonderful thing where you can make each of the clients maybe model a piece they had already in the past. So it would save you on cost in terms of models.
True. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm definitely excited. So we have Jazz coming coming up. Are you going to be coming out with anything different for the Jazz Festival?
Well, I have not even started thinking about it. Right now, for me, it's Valentine's and Independence.
Independence, yeah.
But for
now,
sure.
funny enough, you say Valentine. In terms of your customers, do you have a stronger female customer in terms of customers, females?
Yes, for
or the
sure.
male?
I have more females.
More females, yeah.
Even when I have a male customer, it's a female buying something for a male.
Ah.
Yes.
So, guys, you need to patronize the Tennil Collection. It's our own, and I think you have beautiful products. I mean, can you pass me this bag?
No problem.
Yeah, I think this bag is absolutely beautiful, and I like the idea you can extend the handle to quite a few lengths. This is beautiful. It's almost so this one's like a side.
So yeah, it could be a side bag, or you could shorten on the handle. You could hold it on your shoulder as well. It's unisex. Kids can use it as well. Adults.
It's beautiful.
Yes, thank you.
Very nice. Yes.
Thank you.
But before we wrap up, is there anything would you like to share before we wrap up?
So follow on social media. You know, I do fun little videos. I do upcycling projects. Example, this dress I have on. So follow on social media, the Tennil Collection, Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. And also you can visit my website, www.thetennilcollection. And you can contact me on WhatsApp or call 715-8373. I'm located in Waterwash as well. Waterwash, Grizzly.
Okay, nice.
Yes.
Nice. But Tennil, I must say, from me here at the Sharmark, so congratulations with
Thank
this.
you, Sharmark. Thank you.
Just continue thinking out of the box. As I said previously, I think your passion is different, and most times you don't find young people going into those fashion business and stuff like that, because most times you always think it's for older persons, and it can happen here. Well, Sanisha, this is it. Thank you for viewing. Good evening, and please don't get jealous. With my hat is from the Tennil Collection. Then I'm going to rock it.
Only $40.
Ah, so good. Thank you for viewing. Remember, the word for the weekend is the Tennil Collection. You can just please follow her on Instagram, Facebook. I mean, we have to encourage our young people. It's very important. Thank you so much. Tennil, thank you so much
for having me.
Same here.
Yeah.